It is the ultimate comfort food, the centerpiece of the American Sunday dinner, a dish that transcends culture and class, the roast chicken, succulent, savory, and perfectly golden. But the bird you buy hot and ready to eat from the deli counter, or the premium pre-cooked hen you heat at home, is a marvel of modern food science. It is the result of a synchronized dance between biology and technology. How do you take a living creature and transform it into a perfectly seasoned, fully cooked, safe, and delicious meal on a mass scale? It requires a supply chain that tracks every grain of feed, a factory that prioritizes hygiene above all else, and ovens capable of cooking 40,000 pounds of meat an hour. Welcome to the Mega Kitchen. Welcome to the journey of the premium roast hen. Chapter 1. The Farm and Logistics. Scene 1. The Genetic Baseline. Our story begins not in the kitchen, but here, in the quiet hills of the poultry belt. This is the breeder farm. The journey of a premium roast hen starts with genetics. For decades, the industry standard has been the Cornish cross, a bird prized for its large breast meat and rapid growth. But for the premium roast market, the criteria are different. We're looking for flavor, texture, and a balanced fat content that keeps the meat moist during the roasting process. Agro-scientists carefully select lineages that grow slightly slower, allowing muscle fibers to develop density and richness. It begins in the hatchery. Thousands of eggs are placed in massive setters. These are not simple incubators. They are life support machines. Computers monitor the embryo's temperature, humidity, and CO2 levels 24 hours a day. At day 18, the eggs are transferred to hatchers. By day 21, the miracle of life occurs on an industrial scale. Scene 2. The grow-out house. The chicks are transported to the grow-out farm. Forget the old image of a dusty coop. A modern premium poultry house is a biosecure fortress. A farm manager enters the barn. He steps into a footbath, puts on a Tyvek suit. He checks a digital control panel on the wall. Biosecurity is the first law of the farm. To prevent diseases like avian influenza, nothing enters this environment without sanitation. The air inside is completely turned over every few minutes by massive tunnel ventilation fans, creating a constant wind chill that keeps the birds comfortable even in the height of summer. Close-up of the automated feed lines, the auger turning, dropping pellets into pans, the water lines with nipple drinkers. Growth is fueled by precision nutrition. The feed is a custom-milled blend of corn, soy, and minerals. There are no added hormones. Federal law has banned them in poultry since the 1950s. Instead, the secret ingredient is math. Nutritionists calculate the feed conversion ratio down to the decimal point.
For a premium roast hen, the diet changes as the bird ages. In the final weeks, the finisher feed is adjusted to include higher levels of vegetable oils. This helps build the subcutaneous fat layer, the essential component that will later render down in the oven to baste the meat from the inside out. Scene 3. Animal welfare and monitoring. A stressed bird produces tough meat. This is a biological fact known as DFD, dark, firm, dry meat, caused by glycogen depletion. Therefore, animal welfare isn't just ethical, it's economic. Premium farms utilize enrichments, objects for the birds to peck at and ramps to climb to encourage natural behaviors. The sensors hanging from the ceiling, a computer screen showing graphs of ammonia levels and temperature. Technology acts as a silent guardian. Sensors constantly sniff the air for ammonia levels. If the litter becomes too wet or the air too stale, automated alarms alert the farmer's smartphone instantly. The goal is a life of low-stress luxury. Scene 4. The Harvest Night.
At approximately 45 to 50 days, the birds reach target weight, around 5 to 6 pounds. The harvest begins under the cover of darkness. Inside the barn under blue light, the birds are calm, sitting quietly, catchers moving slowly. Poultry have poor vision in the blue spectrum. By switching the barn lights to blue, the birds remain calm and docile. They don't see the catchers approaching. This technique drastically reduces heart rate and flapping, preventing bruising to the delicate wings and breast meat. In the most advanced operations, automated harvesting systems act like a gentle conveyor belt, slowly lifting the birds and placing them into transport modules. These modules are designed with ventilation slots to ensure airflow during the journey. Scene 5. Transport to the facility. The logistics coordinator takes over. The timing must be impeccable. The processing plant operates on a just-in-time schedule. If the birds sit on the truck too long, they lose weight and become dehydrated. The trucks are tracked via GPS. The plant manager knows exactly when each flock will arrive. As they pull up to the receiving bay of the mega facility, they enter the live shed, a giant fan-cooled hangar designed to let the birds settle down and cool down after the ride. Here, the agricultural chapter ends. The biological work is done. Now, the birds enter the realm of stainless steel and high-speed engineering.
Chapter 2. The Factory Processing and Packaging. We enter the primary processing floor. The first step is the most critical for humane handling: stunning. The transport modules move into a gas chamber tunnel. No humans handling the birds yet. Traditional plants used electric water baths, but this facility uses CAS, controlled atmosphere stunning. The birds, still in their transport crates, pass through a tunnel filled with progressively higher concentrations of CO2. They gently drift off to sleep without ever being handled by a human or shackled upside down while conscious. It is painless and ensures the meat quality remains pristine, free from stress-induced blood spots. Once dispatched, the birds enter the scalding tanks to loosen the feathers, followed by high-speed rubber picking fingers that remove the plumage. Then, the evisceration line. Robotic arms, calibrated to the millimeter, remove the internal organs. But technology has a supervisor. USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service agents stand on the line, visually inspecting every single carcass for signs of disease or defect. Any bird that doesn't meet the Grade A standard is immediately condemned and removed. Now, we face a fork in the road that defines quality: chilling. Most standard chicken is water chilled, soaked in a chlorinated ice bath. This adds water weight and dilutes the natural flavor. Premium roast hens are air chilled. They travel through miles of refrigerated chambers on a track system for up to 3 hours. Cold air blasts over the meat, reducing the temperature below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Split-screen comparison graphic: water chill, absorbing water, versus air chill, drying skin. This process not only prevents cross-contamination, but also dries out the skin. Why does that matter? Because dry skin crisps up perfectly in the oven. Wet skin steams. For a roast hen, air chilling is the secret to that golden crunch. The hens are now clean, cold, and dry. It's time for flavor. We move to the marination hall. A multi-needle injector machine, hundreds of holodermic needles descending into the chicken breast. To ensure the breast meat remains juicy during the intense roasting process, the hens pass through an injector. Hundreds of hollow needles pierce the meat, delivering a precise solution of water, sea salt, and natural stock. This isn't about pumping up weight, it's about ionic balance. The salt alters the protein structure, allowing the cells to hold on to their natural moisture.
Next, the hens are tumbled in a vacuum drum with a dry rub of herbs, rosemary, thyme, garlic,
Here you
and
go, Mija. Make sure you
paprika.
get some of the good stuff.
The vacuum
Thank you,
opens the
Abuelo.
pores
It
of the
looks
meat and
amazing.
skin, pulling the seasoning deep into the bird, rather than just coating the surface. Now, the main event, the industrial spiral oven. This machine is the size of a 2-story house. The birds spiral upwards on a continuous belt through 2 distinct cooking zones. Zone 1 is high humidity, steam cooking. This rapidly raises the internal temperature to kill bacteria like salmonella without drying out the wings. Zone 2 is dry roasting heat, up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is where the Maillard reaction takes place. The amino acids and reducing sugars on the skin react, creating that signature brown color and the savory roast flavor profile. It takes exactly 45 minutes to journey from the bottom to the top. At the exit, laser thermometers check every bird. If the core temperature hasn't reached the safety standard of 165 degrees, the line stops automatically. Food safety is non-negotiable. You cannot package a hot bird, it would spoil immediately. The roasted hens travel directly into a blast chiller. High-velocity winds at -20 degrees strip the heat away, dropping the bird from 165 degrees to 40 degrees in under an hour. This rapid cooling locks in the juices and halts bacterial growth. On the packaging line, automation reigns supreme. Robotic arms equipped with soft-touch grippers gently lift the roasted birds and place them into thermoformed trays. The package is then flushed with a mix of nitrogen and CO2 before sealing. This modified atmosphere packaging, or MAP, displaces oxygen, preventing oxidation and spoilage, giving the product a shelf life of weeks without freezing. The final product passes through an X-ray machine to check for any bone fragments or foreign materials. Then it is boxed, palletized, and rushed to the cold storage warehouse. Within 24 hours of roasting, these hens are on the road. They are destined for rotary warmers in delis and refrigerated aisles across America. It is a process that operates on the razor's edge of efficiency, a system designed to feed millions, yet dependent on the health of a single bird. From the genetic selection in the hatchery to the Maillard reaction in the spiral oven, the premium roast hen is a triumph of food engineering. It is consistent, safe, and delicious, a modern miracle of the food chain, delivered to your table.